All right, welcome back to Market Pros, and here we have Bitcoin on the 1 hour. As you see, your moving averages have converged. You're basically going sideways right now. You've been in this little upward sloping range there for a while. Now you looks like you are creating some sort of a downward channel as well. Right now, your RSI neutral median zone above your signal line, above the neutral median line, but not really anything to speak of. MACD's pretty much reset. Negative momentum isn't anything. BBWP is all the way down below your moving average. Moving average has a negative slope, so I would expect us to move a little sideways a little bit longer. Being held down by the 100 right now. You are above the 21 and the 50, so a little more chance of us heading up than down. Unless we break these last lows. Now, if we break 22,900, I would expect us to come all the way back down to 22,550. And then whether we break that or not and break these range lows is going to decide whether we come down to 20,900, basically where this VPVR level is right here. And then the bullish case is that you break this wick high, 23,375. If that happens, I would expect this to come all the way up to 23,900, possibly even 24K. Break 24K, 25K is in the cards, which is the more likely scenario. But like I said, if we start breaking down, it's going to look bad. And then if we break 20,400, we are in deep shit. So definitely watch that level if we do start to break down. Let's go to the order blocks. So here on the daily, you did get rejected from this bearish supply block. Kind of stuck in between these two right now. Did find support on this order block right here, 22,630. Stochastic is pointing to the downside, leaving that overbought region. So we could see some downside at this point. Actually, it is a little more likely that we do see a little bit of a pullback here, possibly back down to the range lows at about 22,450. Wouldn't surprise me. Like I said, the bullish case is that you break this wick high and you probably get back up to 24K. Let's move on to Ethereum. By the way, if you guys are liking this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description below. One being the Discord. A lot of good conversation about crypto trading, investing, markets as a whole. Definitely check it out. Growing fast, getting more active. Definitely a good place to be. Okay, so here on Ethereum, leaving that, bouncing off that bearish control zone, getting that bullish divergence. Actually, no, we do not. We do not have bullish divergence. MACD pretty much reset, just like Bitcoin. BBWP, though, is pointing to the upside, trying to cross that moving average. So if that happens, I would expect us to either break the 100, 1590, or break these last wick lows at 1566 region. All right, so watch that BBWP right now, because if that thing crosses its moving averages, volatility is going to happen. Looks like we're trying to break up to the upside right now. Like I said, we got to break the 100 at 1590. If that happens, I would expect a small rejection at 1600. Ultimately, I think we would get back up to the 1650 region. And then we'll come back to it. All right, so right now you're having trouble getting above that POC point of control in the VPVR. If that happens, I would expect some sort of at least a wick high to 1590. And like I said, if we break that, small rejection at 1600, and then we'll come back to it. Looks like you are getting rejected from that level. I mean, it's getting rejected pretty strong right now. Bulls and the Bears are fighting it out right now. Who's going to win? We will find out. Let's move on to Solana. Solana, okay, testing that range low right now. Looks like it rolled over. Moving averages all have a negative slope, rolling right over. Bearish control zone on the RSI. MACD, fresh cross to the downside. Negative momentum starting to pick up a little bit. BBWP is above its moving average, both having a positive slope. I do expect the volatility to continue on Solana. We're either going to break up or break down, obviously. Breaking down is the more likely scenario. Looks like we're trying to get that red candle right now. We are on the 1 hour. 2265 is the level to stay above. If we break 2265, I expect us to come all the way back down to 2225. If we break that level, 22 or $20.45 is in the cards after a small bounce at 2241. And then we'll come back to it. Bullish case is that you break the POC point of control in the VPVR and the 100. I'd like to see you break 24.28. If that happens, I think we get all the way above to 26.40, and then we'll come back to it. Once again, if you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those bell notifications so you get notified with this time-sensitive content. I wish everyone well, and I will see you tomorrow.